Yo guys, what is up? Me here, and what you're about to watch is a nice little quick time-lapse video of me painting my brake calipers. So, if you guys don't know, I am a complete, total noob at, cars. I've always liked cars, I've always, liked racing cars, even though I'm not a very good racer, but, I don't know, I just like cars, but, I really don't do a lot of the modding myself. Since my dad's a mechanic, he always likes to take over. He's like, nah, I got it, I'm already good at it. Sit down, punk, because, he's already good. He's done it for, since he was 8 years old, so he is more experienced than I am, but he wasn't around, so I was like, hey, I'll do it. So I decided to paint my brake calipers and painted them black. I actually got the video from another YouTuber, so I'm not doing a how-to, just a time lapse. The YouTuber I got it from his name is chrisfix. There's a lot of car videos, a lot of maintenance videos, a lot of how to do stuff. So I got it from him. I'll leave the video in the description below. It's really simple to follow, really nice video, amazing quality and stuff. And also, real quick, because I'm actually editing the video right now as you hear this little cut into it. I don't know what the fuck you call it, but it's pissing me off. So someone's probably gonna ask, but that little the bump on my lip, that's not herpes. That's nothing like disease wise. No, I was working on the car, taking off a lug nut, and I slipped and I actually hit my lip against the top of the hood. So that's why I have a little bruise there. I'm not infected, alright guys, I'm just stupid and I hit myself. But I'll also leave everything you need to do the video, or to do the calipers. It's the painting the brake calipers in the description. So yeah guys, before I even get to the video, I'm wearing a hat because my hair is an absolute fucking mess. I don't want to show you guys. I just woke up and I forgot I did not take in the actual video, I didn't do a intro, so I'm doing it now. I just woke up, I'm doing that. And the reason why I'm sitting in the corner is because my room is off just complete shit. I don't want to show you guys that either. I'm a mess, guys. Help me. Alright guys, just to be safe, when you are working on your car, make sure you have your car in first gear, have the e-brake on, and have some cinder blocks or something behind the wheels. To paint your brake calipers, you're going to need latex gloves, a jack stand or jack stands, a lug nut remover, a wrench, a bucket so you have the caliper sitting on something and not just dangling, a steel wire brush so you can actually get all that dirt and grime and rust out of the actual brake caliper, brake cleaner, sanding paper. You need two different kinds of sanding paper. You need 220 grit and 600 grit. I used 800 grit because my local hardware store did not have any 600. So, but in the video of chrisfix, he used 600, so I'm just letting you guys know that. Alcohol, 2 types of masks. You're gonna need a sanding mask and a painter's mask. Tape so you can mask off what you're gonna paint. Paper towels, newspaper, and finally spray paint. Alright guys, so for the first step, you actually want to remove your wheel. Make sure your car is already on jack stands. I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious, but make sure your car is already on jack stands. Remove the wheel, remove the brake caliper. This is where your wrench and socket come in handy. Mine was a 14mm socket. It just depends on what car you have. Google it, that's what I did. And then have your bucket ready so you have your brake caliper sitting on something. The next step is to actually just grab your steel wire brush and just go at it. I mean, make sure you get the whole brake caliper, get all the edges, get all the curves. You want to make sure that you see very little dirt, grime, rust. Just go at it. I mean, the longer you actually sand it down, the better your product will look. Then you see me grab the tape. I'm trying to tape off these 2 little rubber parts that are on the brake caliper. Eventually I just took the tape off. Instead I used the bag to actually cover that because I didn't want to get spray paint on there. So make sure you cover those off with some sort of tape, newspaper, anything that could cover it off. After you use the steel wire brush to sand down the brake caliper, just grab your brake cleaner and just like really honestly guys, just go at it. I mean it evaporates really quickly, so just go. I mean it has like a spray paint smell to it, so I mean yeah, that's where you grab your spray paint mask. I had my sanding mask on like an idiot, but just I mean just go at it guys. The more you spray, the better the product will look. After the brake cleaner, you have to grab your sanding paper, grab your 220 grit first, and sand down all the rusty spots. You see all the grimy, dirty spots, and just sand down the brake. Depending on how rusted your brake is, you can honestly skip up to the 600 grit, just depending on how bad the rust is. I mean, I didn't have that much rust, but I like to be very careful with my brake, so I was just sanding it down, making sure everything was even. Next, grab your 800 or 600 grit. I was using 800, but if you have 600, use 600. After that, just go at it with your 800 grit and make sure all the rough scratches are out of there, so you have a nice smooth finish. After you finish all your sanding, grab your brake cleaner again and just go at it again. After you've sprayed all your brake cleaner, grab some rubbing alcohol in the paper towels and just rub the brake down, rub the brake caliper down. The more times you do it, the less dirt you will see. You want to be able to see no dirt on the actual caliper. Finally, after you masked off the entire brake so you only see the brake caliper, grab your spray paint bottle and read the instructions, or grab your spray paint can and read the instructions. Mine said to spray, I think it was 8 inches away. I probably wasn't 8 inches away, but just read your spray paint can and make sure you have I had a ton of coats on there, and like gonna lie, I had like 10 coats. For the first coat, you just want to get even sprays. Second coat, even sprays. And the third coat, you can actually spray heavily, because after that, it will start not to run as much. But make sure you have even coats along the whole board. After the spray paint, you guys are done. Your old rusty caliper now looks like a not as rusty caliper. I mean, I just used I used black spray paint because it's, you know, kind of stealthy. I didn't want it to stand out too much. I wasn't gonna go for red because red is out there and my car is not out there yet. So anyways guys, that was the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me around town. I don't care, just show support, man. Love you guys. Peace.